Thanks again for being here. This is speech number 2. Again, my name is Alex Royce, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself, and this time more about my career and what I'm kind of ambitious towards. So I am, like I said, very ambitious. I have a lot of ambitious goals, which sometimes I think about them and they're kind of crazy, but I want to achieve a lot in terms of my professional career, which is going to be difficult. I understand that. So some people dream about being a baseball player or being on Broadway, and I've always dreamt about being a business leader or someone in the corporate world or a CEO, something like that, which may seem weird to some people, but I've just always seen myself as something like that. So two industries that really interest me are the automotive industry and the oil and gas industry. I've been fortunate enough to have experience in both already in my life. I've had internships and jobs that have been really awesome, and I've learned so much about both of those industries. But my main passion is really cars. I love driving and racing cars, so somehow I want to incorporate that into my professional career. And I know that's difficult because when you think of corporate world, you don't really think of automotive, but there's a way to do it, I hope and I think. So I know that there's a lot that needs to happen for me to accomplish my goals in terms of my education. And my goals are very stretched and difficult, so I know that my education is going to be very important. Like I said earlier, I'm currently a junior at Texas A&M majoring in finance, and I know that degree alone won't get me where I want to go. So I have thought a lot about MBA programs, which is Masters in Business Administration, which I've done a lot of research so far, and it's something that definitely interests me, and I know that from everything I hear, to move up in the corporate world, you're definitely going to need an MBA, especially going forward with time. So reading on the Mays Business School website, I learned that some of the cool things about the Texas A&M MBA programs, and what's really cool is most of them require 5 years of experience minimum, and then they begin to consider you. The one I was looking at is actually based out of Houston, Texas. It's at a place called City Center, which is a cool place to be at. It would be class on Friday and then every other Saturday. It's a 2-year program, and another cool thing, they have a week-long business trip that's incorporated into your tuition, which is pretty cool, and that would kind of be my dream MBA program. So in terms of my education, that's kind of what I need to do, and then out of college, once I'm done, I know that I'll be in an entry-level position with a salary ranging from, I don't know, 40 to 100 on the best possible end. But I know that I have to start from the bottom, and I know everybody has started from the bottom. Everybody started somewhere. So when I think about it, every single CEO started somewhere, and I know that I'm just beginning this long, difficult, strenuous journey that's going to take me a long time to accomplish, but that keeps me motivated knowing that I'm starting in the same place as other people. So according to Forbes.com, I was reading some stuff about how to become a CEO, and they had some statistics about the Forbes top 100 CEOs, and it was very cool because what they were talking about is that your undergrad doesn't matter as much on where you go, but what really matters is you get your MBA or your master's from a top-notch program, which is something that I didn't realize. I was kind of under the impression that once you get your master's from anywhere, it's kind of just a checkbox, but apparently it matters statistically more than I was thinking. But with all that being said, it's going to be a long, strenuous career, and I know that if I work hard and I put my mind to everything, and I keep going and I move up the ladder in certain situations, and I get put in the right places with the right connections and the right people, I know that one day I can hopefully accomplish my goals, and if I don't accomplish them and I get close, I know that it'll still be a successful career. Thank you, everybody, and good night.